Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. My name is Joanna Coles. And fruit flies can be a nuisance this time of year. If you've been seeing small flies or gnats in your kitchen, they're probably fruit flies. Fruit flies can be found all year round, but especially are common during the summer and the fall because they're attracted to ripened and fermenting fruits and vegetables. Tomatoes, melons, squash, peaches, and other perishable items brought in from the garden or the grocery store often can cause this infestation developing indoors. Fruit flies are also attracted to rotting bananas, potatoes, onions, and other unrefrigerated produce. But fruit flies are almost impossible to keep out of homes. They can fly indoors when we come and go, they can hitch a ride on ripe fruit, and are even small enough to enter through window screens. And they're very good about smelling out food nearly anywhere in the house. So here's a photo of one. Now this guy is under a microscope, but adults are about an eighth of an inch long, so they're pretty small, and they usually have red eyes. The front part of their body is tan and the rear portion is black. One of the reasons these little flies can be such a nuisance is their reproductive potential. One fruit fly can lay 500 eggs in their lifetime, which isn't very long. The entire life cycle from egg to adult can be completed in about a week. These eggs hatch and the larvae feed on decaying plant material, including fruits and vegetables. They are also attracted to wine, beer, vinegar, and other sugary beverages. In homes, they are more likely to breed on overripe fruit or rotting onions, spoiled potatoes. So when you remove those breeding sites, that's the first step in reducing fruit fly numbers. Yet if you do this and you still have an infestation, you may need to look in the not so obvious places. So it's good to check your pantry for those maybe forgotten bags of potatoes or onions. Another top spot a lot of people don't think about is in the bottom of your trash can. If that bag is leaked and you have any liquid in the bottom of the trash can, that would be a great breeding site for fruit flies, and they can multiply by the thousands. Recycling bins containing unrinsed beer or soda can containers, even drains and garbage disposals with food film can potentially be a problem. And damp mops or even cleaning rags can be potential breeding sites for these fruit flies. So removing these sites along with proper sanitation and cleaning will reduce the likelihood of increased fruit fly numbers. But since fruit flies have a short life cycle, once these breeding sites are removed, flies should disappear relatively quickly. Now, if they don't, you probably have another site. So prevention is the best way to avoid problems with fruit flies. Eliminate the sources of attraction. Produce, which is ripened, should be eaten, discarded, or refrigerated to make sure that you have removed those sites. Cracked or damaged portions of fruit and vegetables should be cut away and discarded in the event that eggs or larvae are present, because they just feed on the surface there of that wounded area. So if you cut that away, the rest of that fruit or vegetable is still fine. But a single rotting potato or an onion forgotten in the back of the closet, or even if you spill some fruit juice or sugary beverage under the refrigerator, they can breed thousands of fruit flies. However, if you're like me this time of year and you have large amounts of fruits and vegetables for canning purposes, it's abundance in your garden, reduction in numbers might be the goal instead of eradication. There are some suitable attractants for traps, and that includes apple cider vinegar, wine, bananas, and those traps are as simple as a plastic or glass bowl containing the attractant, like apple cider vinegar, and then maybe just a few drops of soap. And that few drops of soap changes the surface tension of that and actually drowns the flies that attempt to land in that solution. You can also take a soda bottle and cut off the top half, put the attractant in the bottom, and then invert that to make a funnel, and that funnel makes it difficult for those flies to escape. There are also commercial traps that are available for purchase with funnels or small entry ports that make escape difficult. But if you have fruit flies and you have questions about those, or maybe you have insects that you think might not be fruit flies, you can always contact your local extension office and we'd be happy to help. We appreciate you watching the Farm and Home Show, and have a great day.